It's easy to forget what you send over text until you send it to the wrong person. We're here in Washington Square Park today to find out your worst texting mistakes. Can you share with us your worst texting mistake?
Oh God. I remember my best friend in like 7th grade, I'd just gotten a cell phone, and her dad, like for some reason, she didn't have her cell phone one day, so her dad had my phone number so he could text me about her. But then one day I got a text from her dad that was like, "Can't wait to see you tonight." And I was so scared, and then immediately he was like, "I'm so sorry." I was like your dad is really creepy. Like I was like, oh no, like I can never go to her house.
The worst thing I've ever done was probably like sent the wrong emoji.
What was the emoji that you sent incorrectly?
Like, you know, the little rolling eyes looking one? I thought it was looking up. So,
like looking up at the sky?
Yeah, we're like looking up. So asked me, "What are you looking up at?" I mean, she asked me, "Why are you rolling your eyes?" I was like,
I'm just
I was looking up. And then she said, "What are you looking up at?" I was like, that's a good question.
Okay, there's one time I was drunk, and this isn't even that stupid, but I added way too many emojis. Like, it was like so many emojis, you know those
How many lines were there?
It was like 8 lines, I
8
swear.
lines of emojis?
But it was like I was writing in between. It was like, I would be like, oh, and then I did this, and I'd add like 12, like the emoji of like a swimming person, this, and like an emoji of that, and like there was just emojis that shouldn't have been in there. It was just like, haha, question mark, question mark, question mark, and I was like,
was this to someone you liked?
Yes, at the time I did.
Okay. Now I part of why you don't like that person?
I guess, yeah, you know what? I would want someone who would be like, LOL, yeah, so many emojis, and do it back, and then we could like joke about it.
Classic mistake is when you go to hit a P or an O at the end of the key. You're typing out a long, drawn-out message. Maybe it's to a lover. Maybe it's to a potential lover. And you hit send before you're done.
Okay.
Crucial error.
Okay.
That happened a couple times.
So what did you send incorrectly?
I sent something like, it was basically an invitation to come on over to my place, but it wasn't totally flushed out.
Wasn't drafted, like you hadn't drafted it yet.
Right, it was draft 1. And it just came off weird.
How did she respond?
It didn't work out, you know, it didn't totally work out. And then I was deflecting, and I was trying to play catch up, and after that it was all over. Got kind of sour, you know.
I had this awful habit of never saving numbers in my phone.
Okay.
Like for people that I meet, and they're like, hey, like...
Random people.
Yeah. And so it adds up after a while.
And you have to try to keep
I
track
have to try
of
and
them.
keep track of every single one. And there comes to a point where I can't recognize like when they were texting me or who the actual person was. So there was this one time actually where I made plans with the person, and it was not the person who I thought it was on the phone because it was a completely different number than I thought it was.
So when you showed up, it was a different person
when I showed up, I was like, oh, hey, hi, it's you.
One time I was complaining to my little sister about my older sister, and then I happened to hand my older sister the phone later that day without realizing, and she pulled up the text, saw everything, and wouldn't talk to me for the rest of the day.
I don't think I've ever had a bad texting mistake.
Really?
Yeah. The other day, my dad was texting me, and because he was asking me if I had my absentee ballot, and because he wanted to make sure I was voting, because like we don't want Trump to be president, and he was like, because Trump needs your vote, like being sarcastic, and he accidentally sent it to this guy that he works with that he hasn't even met yet. So that's his worst texting mistake.
How did he realize that he sent it to him?
Well, he opened up I didn't respond, obviously, and he opened up his phone, and he was like, oh God.
I have a lot of group chats with all of my friends, and I'm seeing someone long distance from back home, and I've been telling my friends about it, but you know, it's a complicated subject, you know, just because people have weird associations with long distance, and so
people are very opinionated
about
long
distance, and so my significant other sent like a dirty picture in the group chat on accident because he thought it was directly to me, and so I had to like explain to everybody I was still seeing this person. It just got kind of awkward.
Oh my gosh.
Funny. But.
One time this girl had pooped all over my bedroom.
What?
Just defecated everywhere.
Like spread it around? I don't understand how that happened.
I was trying to clean it up and fell. Smeared all over the walls. LeBron'd it up to the ceilings. And
it's a really gross visual.
Oh, it was great. She didn't mean to do it. But
how do you not
I took pictures, and the next day I was trying to send it to a few of my buddies, and I'm sending it to my mom.
What'd your mom say?
My mom was just like, oh my God, I hope you feel better, because she just thought it was me, but luckily my mom is naive. But
She didn't know it was the girl.
didn't know it was the girl.
Wow.
But I put that girl. Yeah.
Was she
Sorry.
like mortified because you sent it to other people?
It was brutal. Brutal.
Did you ever see her again?
Saw her every day after that for about a month. Now I don't see her ever. So.
Wow.
She's a good person, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a great person. Great person. Shouts out to you.
I'd love to hear your worst texting mistakes, so comment on my page and I'll see you next time.